Today let me deal with second situation in retirement of a partner, and second situation is goodwill of the firm is created or raised at its full value and is written off immediately, that is not shown as an asset in the balance sheet. This is the second situation, and today I want to solve a problem on this situation. The problem is forwarded to you. Please go through the same, and the problem start like this. Radha, Sheila and Meenu were in partnership, sharing profits and losses in the proportion of 3:2:1. On April 1st, 2018, Sheila retires from the firm, and on that date balance sheet has been given, and the total of the balance sheet is 70,500. And if you go through the para, the terms were: first condition, goodwill of the firm was created at rupees 13,500 and written off immediately. Second, expenses owing to be brought down to rupees 3,750. Third term, the machinery and loose tools are to be valued at 10% less than their book value. And fourth condition, factory premises are to be revalued at rupees 24,300. And here you are supposed to prepare the revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the firm after retirement of a Sheila. After retirement of the Sheila. So here first you are supposed to prepare the revaluation account, and if you go through the paragraph, second term, third term and fourth term are related to the revaluation account. Okay, let us prepare the revaluation account. Okay, this is the revaluation account, and the second term is expenses owing to be brought down to rupees 3,750. And if you go through the balance sheet, expenses owing is shown at liability side because it was a expenditure outstanding, and the amount which has been given in the balance sheet is 4,500. Now it is brought down to rupees 3,750. It means that if you deduct 4,500, if you deduct 3,750 from 4,500, 750 expenses have been reduced. When expenses are increased, you are going to record it at a debit side. When expenses are reduced, income is supposed to be created. That is why it is to be recorded at the credit side of the revaluation account. Why? Because before expenses owing was 4,500, now it has been brought down to 3,750, means 750 amount is the difference. Expenses have been reduced to the extent of 750. When expenses are reduced, that is going to be recorded at the credit side of the revaluation account. By expenses owing account 750 Before this was 4500, now it is 3750. Difference is 750, which has been reduced. That is the second term. And what is the third term? Machinery and tools, loose tools, are to be valued at 10% less than their book value. It means that there is a reduction in the value of these assets. When there is a reduction, it should be recorded at a debit side, and when there is an increase in the value of the assets, that is to be recorded at a credit side. Now what they are saying is, these assets are to be valued at 10% less than the book value. It means that whatever the book value was there, it was reduced 10%. That is why when there is a decrease in the value of the assets, that should be recorded at a debit side of the revaluation account. Okay. To machinery account. And if you go through the balance sheet, the value of the machinery was 8,000 into 10%. 800. Then next asset is the $700. And the last term which has been given here is, factory premises are to be revalued at rupees 24,300. And if you go through the value of the balance sheet, factory premises is the asset. It has been given in the asset side of the balance sheet. Before it was 22,500. Now what they are saying is, it has been revalued at 24,300, and if you differentiate 24,300 minus 22,500, difference is the 1,800. That much asset has been increased, or there is an increase in the value of the assets to that extent. That is why when there is an increase, it should be recorded at a credit side of a revaluation account by factory premises account. $24,300 minus 22,500, difference will be 1,800. Now the items related to preparation of revaluation account are over. Now we can close the revaluation account and look at the total. Now it is credit side is more, that is fine. The same total is going to be taken at the debit side also. $2,550 is the total of the revaluation account, and here credit side is more, that is why difference will be profit transferred to how many partners are there? 3 partners are there, Radha, Sheila and Meena. Okay, and the profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1, 3/6, 2/6 and 1/6. In this proportion we are going to distribute the profit. And from 2,550, if you deduct 1,200, it gives you 1,350. Radha, Sheila and Meena. 1,350 into 3/6, 1,350 into 2/6, 1,350 into 1/6. It gives us 675, 450 and 225. Total will be 1,350. This is how we are going to prepare the revaluation account, and in the next slide you can see preparation of partners capital account as well as the balance sheet as on that date.